my shave of the day for today, March 12th, 2017. So, as usual, I figured we would start by going over the equipment that I'll be using for this shave. Okay, so first, I do have my Hagen safety razor. It is a butterfly open razor. You'll see, and it has a Personna Red blade in there. This is its second use. Okay, second, I have my GBS Badger hairbrush. It's been soaking in my cup here. For the soap, I'm actually going to be going back to my GBS, it's Ocean Driftwood puck. So I have it in this cup soaking. It actually came in this little wooden bowl originally, but I didn't stick with the bowl because it's actually pretty tiny. It pretty much filled up the whole thing, and it's hard to get a load on it, so I switched to a little bowl. But this is nice. I guess, I just have to be a smaller puck or a smaller brush to kind of use that. Just as an example, here's my Tubba Razor Rock Triple X. So it's bigger, and like I said, you do lose some room here because of the edges quite a bit thicker. So I'll be using that today. And post-shave, I have my Harry's post-shave balm with aloe. And aftershave, I'm going to be going back to my Loyalty Barbershop Aftershave. It's their signature scent that the Post Home and Body in Scranton, Pennsylvania made for them. Okay, so first I'm going to move my shave brush here. Like I said, I do have some water in here, so I'm going to take that water, throw it in my face as a little bit of a pre-shave. Just going to ditch out the water out here. And then we can go ahead and we can get started loading up the brush on the soap puck. Okay, so I'm going to take my brush and start loading on this puck. So you can see this looks pretty loaded up. A little more here, scoop up the rest. And now we can bring this to the face. Okay, so now that we have our lather, I'm going to start my face lather. Okay, so we just completed this. And just going back to this soap, I really didn't like it too much. And going back here, it feels like I feel like to get a good lather out of this, you have to really work on it. It does not load up as easily as the Triple X so far that I can tell. And also the scent, just going back on it, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like maybe around a 2 or 3. It's very light. It's on my face now, I can't even really smell it. And I don't know what Ocean Driftwood's supposed to smell like, but I don't know if it doesn't smell like that. It doesn't smell like, a sandalwood or anything like that, so. Okay, but we're gonna hit our first pass with the grain going down. residual lather, or residual slickness isn't too bad. And I think so far this Persona is doing pretty well on the second shave. I'm not feeling any tugging at all. I have about 3 days growth too, so it's a little bit thicker. I feel like I'm just going to hit this up again. I feel like this soap doesn't want to stick around quite as much. It's a little bubbly. Okay, so that completes our first pass. Not too bad. Okay, so I'm back. I just blotted off my face, got off some of that extra soap. Now we can go ahead and get started on our second pass. Gonna be going across the grain. I might even do this time going across this way and like stopping here and going across this way, kinda, and then third pass go again. So I'm gonna actually maybe try again someday. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so just gonna I feel like I am getting a little bit better with my face, kind of knowing how my hair is growing and little contours and things like that. See, like I know I can't go sideways here, it's just uncomfortable. See, it feels like, yeah, dried out a bit on the bottom. But we can always reapply. Okay, so that concludes our second pass, and I'll be right back with the third. Okay, and I'm going to be starting my third pass now. This is going to be against the grain. So this is the... I haven't really dyed before, so we'll see how this goes. I'll try to be very gentle. And especially around my bottom neck area here. This is always a sensitive spot for me. Okay, so let's start this against the grain. Okay, I just have to start because I don't want to chop into these. Okay. It's a little funky because I'm not used to going up on my face right now, but I feel like it's tugging a bit, but I guess that can be expected when you're going against the grain. I don't worry too much about the mustache there. I never get too bad. Okay, so move the neck. Just reapply again, quick. Grab a little off the puck there. Okay, and then the grain here is down for me, actually. Okay, so that covers my third pass here. Wasn't too bad. I got a little weeper here, looks like, but actually not too bad. So I'll be right back with the cleanup pass. Okay, so we're going to start my last cleanup pass here. I think what I'll even do too here, I see there's still a little bit of soap in here, so I'm just going to try to scoop it up and then pull it out of the brush here. So not a ton, but a good amount. I can just go through and feel around, and this is actually, it came out pretty, it's definitely has peaks there. They're not too bad, the step peaks, but and if I had to choose, definitely between the Razor Rock and this, I'm going to choose the Razor Rock. It's And Rizzock's only $10, so I'm not sure what this cost. But it's worth probably spending an extra couple bucks. Good, definitely performs better. Okay, so let's see. So actually pretty smooth. This might be one of my better shaves so far. Maybe like right here going up against the grain, but yeah, pretty good. And again, just always, as always, the neck is always a little bit of an issue. So let me go ahead and I'll wash this extra soap off. And I think it was right here. That should be good. Oh, you know what? I'll smooth it out. Just do a couple upstrokes and then right there, maybe a little bit. Just getting that audible feedback from the razor, but I think. Oops, you got a little bit there too. Just another little weeper. That's not bad though. Okay, so that concludes our touch-up. I think that came out pretty well, and then we'll move on to post-shave. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to start up our post-shave routine now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw in this aftershave. Again, this is the Loyalty Barbershop Aftershave, their signature scent. I'll read off the ingredients here. I've done this before, but there's only a few. It's artisan made, so there's not a lot to go through here. Distilled water, witch hazel, green alcohol, vegetable glycerin, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, clove essential oil, bergamot essential oil, fir needle essential oil, lemon essential oil. So it, and it is a little spicy, so maybe that's where the clove is coming in there. And bergamot, I know is supposed to be like orangey. I don't know if I get a lot of that. I do get the fir needle a bit, and maybe a little lemon. So there's a little of that lemon and orange, a little bit, but it's pretty good smelling. It's a $10 for this 4 ounce, so it's pretty competitively priced too. Okay, so let's put a splash in the old hand here. Wipe it up and look around here. So definitely a little bit of a burn. It does have that grain alcohol in it, but you know, I'm not dried out like when I put on the Club Mint or something like that. Oh boy, the pores close immediately and I feel very dry, but I'm feeling pretty, has a good feel. Okay, so we have that. Then we can move over to my Harry's Post Shave Balm with Aloe. Just a little blop there and there. My fingers here and just work it into the face. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, this post shave today did not burn a ton, so that's always a good thing. Don't always like the pain at the end. Maybe right here. This is a very sensitive area though, so. Okay, so that does conclude my shave of the day for today. I did want to say, thank you to anybody who's watching this. I definitely do appreciate it. And, keep subscribing. I'm going to keep watching my videos here. I'm going to try to put them out seems I've been doing them every 3 days or so. So, essentially, I'll try to put them out as often as I can. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great one.